Angel Reese, and CAITLIN CLARK. Just saying these names together can create quite a firestorm. ESPN decided the temperature wasn't already hot enough, so they did what comes natural to them. They poured gasoline on the fire when they penciled in Angel Reese at the top of their WNBA Rookie of the Year standings, leapfrogging over CAITLIN CLARK. The interwebs are all abuzz. Team CAITLIN thinks this is absolutely preposterous. Team Angel thinks, hell yeah, our girl is finally getting some respect. We here at Fast Break Hoops want the truth because we can handle the truth. So let's look beyond the popularity contest and all the hoopla. Let's break it down and let the numbers decide who the best rookie is as we sit here at the All-Star break. Here we go. Just to catch everyone up on the backstory, ESPN's Neil Payne recently moved Chicago Sky forward Angel Reese to the #1 spot in his rookie rankings, largely on the strength of her all-time WNBA record double-double streak. The streak came to an end at 15 games against the New York Liberty on July 13th when she went ice cold, only scoring 8 points on an abysmal 3 for 13 shooting. Reese is a tenacious rebounder, quite possibly the best offensive rebounder in the game. The fact that she's doing all of this as a rookie is remarkable. She'll be a force for a long time and is a big part of the WNBA's present and future. But does the double-double streak put her in the driver's seat for Rookie of the Year? South Carolina's 3-time NCAA Women's Champion coach and Naismith Hall of Famer Dawn Staley thinks so. For now, anyway. Staley told TMZ, "Today, it's Angel, without a doubt, with what she's been able to do with the double-doubles." But she also warned, but listen, the season is halfway through and CAITLIN is coming. Coach Staley is spot on. CAITLIN CLARK has been on a tear since getting knocked off the top spot in the rookie rankings. Clark recorded the first triple-double by a rookie in league history when she scored 19 points, dished out 13 assists, and grabbed 12 rebounds in an 83-78 Fever victory over the best team in the league, the New York Liberty. Clark wasn't done there. On July 17th, she made WNBA history against the Dallas Wings when she dished out an all-time league record 19 assists. She obliterated her previous career high of 13 assists and became just the second rookie in WNBA history to amass 200 assists in a season, joining Tisha Pinheiro, who had 225 assists in 1998. With 14 regular season games remaining, Clark sits at 213 assists and has a chance to set a new rookie mark that will be tough to beat. Clark's epic record-breaking assist game put her atop the league leaders in the category. Clark's passing skills have lifted the Fever from 11th in assists last season to 6th this year. Those numbers could be higher as teammates aren't always expecting Clark's passes, though recently players are more prepared for her behind-the-back bounces on drives to the basket. In 7 of Clark's past 9 games, she's had double-digit assists and all were double-doubles. Her current average would break the rookie record set by the legendary Pinheiro, 7.5 average per game for Sacramento in 1998, and make her only the 4th rookie to average at least 6 assists per game. Not even Sue Bird or Dawn Staley accomplished it in their first years. Clark is also getting tremendous defensive attention from opponents. Despite playing alongside All-Stars Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston, Clark is at the top of the scouting reports. She's been face-guarded at the three-point line when the ball is on the other side of the court. Arie McDonald was so intent on getting back to guard Clark in the backcourt that she forgot she had a second free throw. Clark gets picked up full court, faces regular double teams, and still manages to conduct a league-average offense. Rookie point guards face a steep learning curve in the WNBA. Just ask Kelsey Plum and Sabrina Ionescu. Clark is not only starting, but playing nearly 35 minutes per game and leading the league in points created via scoring and assists. WNBA legend and analyst Rebecca Lobo elaborated on Clark's offensive dominance recently. Lobo tweeted on July 16th, that is, the day before Clark's 19-assist eruption, CAITLIN CLARK has scored or assisted on 849 of the Indiana Fever's 2,033 points this season, 41.8%. It's the most points and highest percentage of team points by any player this season. Indy has also played the most difficult strength of schedule. That strong schedule the Fever started out with makes Clark's numbers that much more impressive. To start the season, the Fever played 11 games in 20 days. Within those 11 games, they faced some of the toughest teams in the league, including the 2 teams in last year's WNBA Finals and veteran-stacked rosters that the Fever had difficulty maintaining. The Fever started out with a 1-8 record, but have gone 10-6 since that brutal opening stretch, with wins over the New York Liberty, Minnesota Lynx, and Phoenix Mercury. If how they played after rest is any indication, Indiana should only get stronger following the Olympic break, and as the schedule softens and their newfound experience comes into play. CAITLIN CLARK has more responsibility and a trickier learning curve as a rookie point guard for a franchise in the middle of a rebuild. And even with that weight of leading the offense, she's breaking franchise and league marks most weeks. If she can use the Olympic break to finally get some rest and come back with fresh legs to improve her outside shooting efficiency, Clark has an excellent shot of having one of the best rookie seasons in point guard history. Angel Reese fans, we haven't forgotten about you. While Angel Reese seemingly spent her time at LSU and the early part of this WNBA season reveling in competing with CAITLIN CLARK and taking pride in playing the villain, her focus on her strengths as a player has put her squarely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year. It is no secret that Angel Reese thrives while playing close to the basket, so let's start with the obvious: double-doubles. Reese now owns the record for most consecutive double-doubles with 15. Not only does that mean she's accomplished a feat no other rookie has, it means she's done something no one else in the league, past or present, can lay claim to. It's a tremendous accomplishment, especially when you consider that she passed Candace Parker to earn the accolade. Reese is averaging 13.5 points and 12 rebounds per game. She leads all rookies in rebounds, and her 1.5 steals per game is the 10th best mark in the league. She's also leading the league in total rebounds per game, grabbing more than stars A'ja Wilson and De'Arica Hamby, who are both tested and proven elite rebounders. Offensive rebounding is easily one of the game's most valuable and yet sometimes overlooked skills. It's a skill defined by heart just as much as it is by skill. Reese knows how to hit the glass. She's averaging 4.7 offensive rebounds per game, the most in the WNBA by a wide margin. That means her team gets nearly 5 more possessions a game, thanks to her ability to hunt the ball. For evidence of her prowess, look no further than the All-Star game. Reese finished with 12 points and 11 rebounds, 5 of them offensive against Team USA, proving her ability to score and rebound against the best players in the world. Just as CAITLIN CLARK needs to improve her three-point accuracy and continue to cut down on the turnovers, Angel Reese has an area she needs to improve upon: shooting. Reese is shooting 40.9% from the field, which puts her in the bottom 12% of all WNBA players. This is a major concern, as a majority of her shots are taken around the basket. Despite the pedestrian numbers, she's on an upward trajectory, with her effective field goal percentage improving each month of the season so far. Reese's case for Rookie of the Year could be much improved if she can get her field goal percentage close to or above 50%. She shot 49.8% over her college career, so she's proven capable of reaching that mark before. Another criticism of Angel Reese's game that's gained momentum on the internet but has been debunked with numbers is that she gets so many offensive rebounds from her very own many missed shots at the rim. While that is a juicy headline and certainly gets clicks, it's simply not true. Stephen Noe of The Sporting News debunked this myth recently. He calculated that even without the rebounds Reese collects on her own misses, she is still far and away the best offensive rebounder in the league. If you deduct those rebounds from her average, Reese is still grabbing 0.8 more offensive boards per game than any other player in the league. Plus, even if all of Reese's rebounds came on her own misses, that still doesn't negate the fact that she's grabbing the board. There are 9 other players on the court with her, all trying to grab the rebound, but Reese is the one coming up with it. That speaks to both her motor and rebounding ability. So, who will be Rookie of the Year? We can say this with a lot of certainty: either CAITLIN CLARK or Angel Reese. There's really no one else in the discussion right now. But as the season winds down, whichever player can raise their game the most as they emerge from the break and distinguish themselves the most, perhaps by spearheading their team to a playoff berth and beyond, will be the player who takes home the hardware.